Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to season 2 of what is, I think, one of my most hype series in a long time. And it is season 2 of my simulated Survivor seasons. This one's going to be awesome. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. I don't know. Last time we saw some very interesting results. We saw the likes of Wolves winning it. Spoiler alert. We saw a comp beast win it with Wolves and Joey being absolute comp beasts here. Or there in last season. And we saw just a lot of fun results that you would not expect. So, with that being said, I think this is going to be good. I'm highly looking forward to it. I got introduced to a few new streamers as I was making the cast list for this. So yeah, I'm excited to get this underway. So let's go over the tribes here. There are no really pre-existing relationships. I could do like a slight bond between Ches and Epiphany, Ches and Fonz and Epiphany because they're all part of COD. Sulex as well. Sulex would have some relationships with Link, Doxa, could have a relationship with Fonts, Epiphany, and Ches just because, just the COD and Depth Esports as well when that was around. So, we could do that, but all of it I feel like is slight. You know, there weren't a lot of interactions between everyone, plus I don't want to base a soul relationship off of, some middle ground. Like, let's say, for instance, it's COD, right? Yeah, they would bond over it, but I feel like it should be natural. Like, they don't know each other a lot, I feel like, if at all. So I'm leaving everything as is, like, just normal, completely normal everything. Reasoning and targets are going to be on. As you can see, we have Bogong and Gingera. Both of those are mountains in Australia, which is what I named the tribes off of, based them off of some wonderful mountains in the Australian Alps. And with that being said, let's go over the tribes. So for Bogong, we have Adam Fonts, Call of Duty Extraordinaire. We have Doxa SSB, which, if you weren't aware, means Super Smash Bros. Is also a Cuphead speedrunner. Recently placed 4th, if I'm not mistaken, in Chuck's Playground, number 83. So it can be a very strong competitor there. Epiphany. So for Bogong, there are 2 players who are 16. I believe. One of them is 16. I don't know about the other one. And that is actually going to be the next 2 on the list. It's Epiphany and Marie Candy Cake. Epiphany is a CODcaster and COD player. I met him through casting. It was a very fun match. It was for Imperium League. So Epiphany's here. I'm excited to see how he's able to do. And then we have Marie Candy Cake, who I was looking through. Definitely a smaller streamer, but I'm excited to see how she does. A lot of, like I said, a lot of new faces here. We have Dayquil, who is an FPS player, so I saw her playing Halo the other day, and I was like, nice. So we decided to bring her on board. We have Pancake Pow TV, who is a streamer that I personally follow. She is awesome. We have Vixen Ace, who is a smaller Minecraft streamer who I decided to bring in here, so I'm excited to see how she does. And then we have Link, who I feel rounds out this tribe by adding that little bit of chaos to it. You know, he just from his tweets and everything, I'm very excited to see how Link does as well. Then we have Gingera, who actually we have a member of the chat who is very close with someone on Gingera. That would be a Copycat, who was on the last season, who is now in the chat. Cat was the first boot at Merge, if I'm not mistaken. So that unfortunately happened. But, hey, Copycat's here. Gonna root on for Pasty Dog. With Control V Dog in there. Gingera is made up of Chubby Waifu. I don't know why I said it like that. Chubby Waifu. Who I saw, and I'm like, you know what? We strive for some diversity on this cast. You know, not everyone is what I would phrase the slimmest. Plus, a lot of people, you know, we need to have those heavy hitters on the tribe. So, I think Chubby Waifu is a great pick here. We also have Control V Dog, who we decided to bring in. Hopefully he does well. I definitely like how this tribe is. Ripper and Sulex I could see kind of being the chaotic duo here, but I think Chris is going to be much a part of everywhere. I think he's going to be aware of everything going on, so it's exciting to see what's going to happen. Then we have Ches, who is another Call of Duty caster that I have worked with before. Definitely a very good guy. Highly recommend checking him out. He's very good at what he does. And is just overall a cool dude. Excited to see how he plays. And we got Mika Meow, another streamer who I was looking at. I was like, You know, when I was looking for streamers, I wanted to have a lot of variety. So when I saw Mika Meow, I'm like, okay. And I added her to the list. Then we have Nisha Wolf, who is someone who I have been following for quite a bit of time now. Definitely I don't want to say the outcast, but not your traditional woman streamers. So that's why I had to put Nisha in here. I think she's awesome. I'm excited to see how she does. We have Ripper, of course, the chaotic man himself. If him and Link make it to Merge, it's going to just be chaos everywhere. Then we have Sulex Gaming, who Call of Duty was a part of Depth with him. It was a good time. Ripper I have a lot of background with, obviously. Joined Medieval. He was the one running things over there. Then made a new project called Workhorse Gaming and is focusing on that now, which is awesome. So it's exciting to see how he's going to be able to manage getting through this tribe. And then we finish it off with the Ollie Fox, another person who I've been following for quite some time. So I am very excited to see how Ollie does. Now with that being said, let's kick off the games. So like I said, all the alliances are going to be... let me make sure. Okay, that one's Bogong. I'll put that... Okay, I'll leave that on top there, and then I'll put that one. So, like I said, all the alliances are going to be neutral. Nothing is... there's going to be no advantage or disadvantage like last season. There weren't really advantages, but... Tender knew a lot of people there. I feel like that was a part of the reason why she got very far, but she still did very good. Wolves, despite having the relationships that he had last season, definitely surprised me last season. So I'm excited to see how this season plays out with a brand new cast, brand new people. Let's get into it. Gingera does not... No alliances on either side. Let's just make sure. Okay, we'll leave the relationship highlights off unless, you know, it's mandatory. But Gingera Wins immunity to kick it off. So Gingera starting off very strong there. So these 8 are going to be safe for another few days. Very nicely done. They also win 50 waterproof matches. So that is fantastic for them. Will they become the next Low Tongue? That is the question. Now, Doxa is targeting Link and considers Link a challenge liability. That is a very interesting start here. Alright. Epiphany is targeting Day. That's interesting. I don't want to necessarily say I like certain plays or I don't like certain plays, but Doxa targeting Link is definitely a surprise out of the gate. Vixen is targeting Marie. Oh god. That was a can falling over. So we're already seeing a lot of interesting tribe dynamics here. Everyone's kind of shooting their own shot here. Day is targeting Doxa. Really? I was not expecting that one either. So it seems like everyone has a target, but no one realizes that they have their own target on their back. And Link is targeting Pancake. Interesting. That creates, like I said, a chaotic dynamic. This tribe doesn't know what it wants. So now they're figuring things out by just, I guess, throwing everything on the table. No group targets, and it seems like the whole tribe has decided to either vote Day or Link out. If Link goes home first, oh man. That would be something else. Oh my god. Because that would mean 2 members of Depth have gone out first. Let's see, Mika and Ripper bond strongly and it has a lasting impact. So that's actually really interesting here, because Ripper is more of like a chaotic guy. He loves to, mess around and bust people's chops. So having Mika join in on that, I think that's going to create a very interesting Gingera tribe, as Ches rests at camp to restore his energy. All right. Good call, Ches. You want to have as much energy as you can going into these next, few challenges so that you can build your momentum. So I like that call. But now it is time to vote. Adam is a student of the Survivor game, so it's interesting to see his name not pop up at all here. It's a good thing. You want to start it slow. First vote, Link. Oh no. Second vote, Day. Link. Day. Link. Link. That's 4 votes Link, 2 votes Day, 2 votes left. Day. 4 votes Link, 3 votes Day, 1 vote left. Day, we are tied. Oh my god, we're kicking it off with a revote today. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So these 2 cannot vote because obviously they would have to vote for each other. So let's see. The Australian Alps going off to a hot start already. Day. Link. Day. Day. Link. That's 3 votes Day, 2 votes Link, 1 vote left. The first person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps, Day. Day, the tribe is spoken. Who flipped? Doxa! Oh my god! Doxa is playing to win this season. Dude, when you start off something like that, usually a tribe would probably not care that it is tied and they don't mind going to rocks or whatever the case may be, like a tiebreaker challenge. But oh my god, the fact that Doxa flipped, that's big. So Doxa already adding to his resume. Oh yeah, let's see here. I guess we'll scroll up here. So Adam, Doxa voted for Day on the revote. Epiphany voted for Day. That makes sense. Vixen and Link. So it's almost like a guys versus girls situation. Huh. Weird. An odd start with Day going home. Unfortunately, they just didn't think Day was up to snuff. But Day now has a ticket into a future season, being a first boot. So we got first boot season. That's not gonna be for a while though. But unfortunately, Day, the tribe has spoken, and you are now gone. Oh, I forgot to add the buff. That's right. My apologies. So let's see. No alliances. Did you guys want to see relationship highlights, like who likes who feels, a certain type of way? I think it'll just tell us by, if an alliance is made or whatnot, so. And Bogong wins rewards, so that is going to be Bogong taking reward. A very nice job from them. They get blankets. And Bogong wins immunity, so very nicely done. A great turnaround for them. Maybe for them, voting out Day was the right choice. Unfortunately, we won't know until until a few eliminations from now. But as you see, Bogong wins immunity. Various Aboriginal delicacies. Oh, so this was the food eating challenge. Very nicely done from Bogong then. I know I couldn't get through that. That is a tough challenge. Now you see Bogong. Doxa Marie find something in common, and Doxa, Epiphany, Marie, and Pancake Pow TV formed an alliance. That is a very good time to do so because now they have the majority. So they have the numbers going forward. So they can systematically take out Fonts, Vixen, and Link as well. So very nicely done. Doxa really playing a good game so far. I feel like he's the highlight reel right now. So very good job from him. And now we go to Ginjera, who is quite the tribe so far. We haven't seen their dynamics yet, but this is exactly where we are going to find them. So Nisha and Ripper bond slightly, and it has a lasting impact. We kind of saw that with Mika as well, so that's very interesting. It seems like Ripper is pulling in all the women, which is good. Chris and Ches have a small fight, and Chris works hard at camp, so I feel like this was a classic case of Chris was working hard at the camp, pulling his weight for the tribe, and because Ches was relaxing and resting for that energy, I feel like that was kind of a little bit of a clash there. Obviously, it was a small fight, so it wasn't anything too destructive, but every little thing can come back to bite you in this game. Chris is targeting Ollie. Okay. A very interesting choice. I don't want to say that I am surprised, but I also want to say that that was unexpected, especially after the Ches fight. Now we have Mika, who is targeting Ches, which makes sense. It seems like we're slowly starting to see that divide between, the Chris side and the Ches side, even though they're not necessarily going against each other, like, now. It seems like Mika targeting Ches is setting up for maybe like a Mika, Ripper, Chris alliance of some sort, and possibly even who was it earlier? It was Nisha. So I don't know. Definitely interesting to see there. Then we got Brooke targeting Miko, which is also very interesting. Ollie targeting Brooke. Okay. um, a lot of the tribe going against, shooting each other in the back. Ches is targeting Nisha of all people. Everyone's targeting each other, as you see here. 5 different targets popped up, but it seems like the tribe is agreeing to either vote out Brooke, Ollie, or Nisha. So it's going to be interesting to see where the votes lie, especially after all the stuff that happened on this round at Tribal. I would like to imagine that Dog and Ches don't vote the same way, but they might. It's going to be interesting to see where Ripper votes, especially since he was pulling in Nisha and has pulled in Mika as well. Sulex laying low. I like that play. Early game laying low is very good. At least from my perspective. I think laying low for the first few tribals is good. Once there comes like a swap or like maybe towards like episode 4 or 5 is where you kind of want to start, solidifying those alliances and relationships so that way you can set yourself up for the post-merge game. Well, with everything that happened today at Gingera, let's see how the votes lay. So first vote is Brooke, Ollie, Ollie again. That's 3 votes Ollie, 1 vote Brooke, 4 votes left. Ollie. That's 4 votes Ollie. The second person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps. Ollie. That's 5. That's enough. The tribe has spoken. It was a unanimous decision by the tribe to take out Ollie. It seemed like it was all just personal preference and nothing like game related at all. So that's actually quite interesting. Everyone seemed to be on the same page in the tribe, so maybe this will help them win immunity next round here. As you see, both tribes. You see Bogong no longer has Day. Gingera no longer has Ollie. So we will see how this shakes out. We still have that alliance of 4 with Doxa, Epiphany, Marie, and Pancake Pow TV. And still no alliances on Gingera. Maybe we'll see something form there. It's only a matter of time before something does happen. And Gingera wins reward. The question is, will that fishing equipment be able to help them win and get energy for that next immunity challenge? I think it very well can. Will it happen? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Bogong wins immunity. So Bogong taking back what was theirs and winning immunity again for the second time there. So an analysis of that, I guess, Gingera still has some cracks that they have to figure out, some kinks in the armor to figure out. But I feel like for Bogong, this is a win-win because at least for Doxa, Pancake Pal, Epiphany, and Marie, because if they lost, they have the majority. They're probably going to vote out either Vixen, Link, or Adam. But they win, and they're safe anyway. So very nice job from Bogong there. We see Doxa and Epiphany find something in common, and it has a lasting impact. Pancake has a major meltdown. And we see yet another alliance. This time it brings in Vixen and Adam, but excludes Pancake from this alliance. So Doxa now has 2 majority alliances. Epiphany as well, and Marie as a third also. So they're kind of more like the swing votes here. I think everyone on this tribe is on board to take out Link once the time comes. So very strategic tribe this one is. I'm excited to see how this plays out later on. And here we go. Jinjera making that move. As we see Mika and Nisha finding something in common, then forming an alliance with Ripper, which makes sense. Earlier, we saw Ripper talking with Nisha, and Ripper's talked with Mika before. And that allows, and they decide to bring in Sulex to make the tribes, or to make tribal council a bit easier for them. Now, individually, Jinjera's targets are Ches is targeting Chris. That was bound to happen, I feel like. Ripper is targeting Brooke. Nisha is targeting Ches. So it seems like this alliance prefers Chris over Ches, but I could be wrong. Chris is targeting Nisha. Okay. A very interesting take there. I thought that with these two targeting these two, I was like, okay, with that fight that happened yesterday, it was a small fight regardless, but I feel like it would be okay. But Chris targeting Nisha, wow. Okay. Brooke is targeting Ripper, okay. So this group wants to take out Brooke. And the final targets seem to be Dog and Brooke here. So for copycat's sake, we're hoping that it is not Dog. But you never really know. So the dynamics on this tribe are starting to become quite convoluted. So you have the likes of Ches and Dog kind of going at it a bit. You have Nisha, Ripper, Sulex, and Mika together helping each other out. And then you have Brooke, who's there on the swing, almost kind of similarly to Sulex. Adam. Hello, Adam. I'm glad you were able to join us today. Adam, you're laying low, but I think it's working out for you, bud. As we see Jinjera. Let's see how the votes come out here. First vote is going to be Chris. Brooke. Chris. Brooke. I'm ready to be purpled. Brooke. The third person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps. Brooke, that's 4, that's enough. The tribe has spoken. So who voted for Chris? Brooke, which makes sense, and Ches, which makes sense. So Ches and Chris, to catch everyone up to speed if you were joining just now, Ches and Chris got into a little bit of a scuffle the other, I believe it was episode 1. They got into a small fight, or it was either episode 1 or episode 2. They got into a small fight. They're now kind of going at each other. However, Mika, Nisha, Ripper, and Sulex all are part of an alliance together and decided to vote out Brooke over Chris. I think their next move is to go after Ches personally, but who knows? This game is crazy and anything can happen. So we have Adam, who is still in the game. Let's go. We have Doxa, Epiphany, Marie, Pancake Pal, Vixen, and Link. Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie, man, they are crushing it right now. Adam, you're like I said, going under the radar. I keep on wanting to say laying under the radar, but I feel like that doesn't make too much sense. But I definitely don't think you're the first choice here to be voted out. As you see, these two alliances, Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie, and both, one of them includes Pancake Pow TV. The other alliance includes Adam and Vixen. So the only person that isn't in an alliance is Link. So he could definitely be taken there. Now Looking at Jinjera, as we see, Mika, Nisha, Ripper, and Sulex all in an alliance as well together. Now let's see what the reward challenge brings us. Jinjera is actually going to take this. So, trimming off more quote-unquote fat, they do manage to win the reward, and they win live chickens. And with that extra person out, now they can make more food for less people, and now they can get more energy because of it. So, as long as Jinjera wins this immunity, I think this tribe is looking fairly good here. Which they do win immunity, so they end up playing Truth or False. Okay. Answering the most questions correctly, they win immunity, which sends Bogong to Tribal Council today. These 6 are safe, which is fantastic for them. But now let's go to Bogong and see what's happening over there. So for Bogong, we have Adam and Link bonding strongly. So that is a very good play by Adam, making sure if, in the near future, if something were to happen, he has Link on his side ready to make that move, to flip if necessary. Then you see Maria and Pancake bonding slightly, which makes sense. They are in one alliance together. Maria and Vixen have a minor disagreement. And then Pancake Pal leaves that first alliance. So Maria and Vixen having that small disagreement, probably not going to affect much right now, but it could in the near future. Pancake Pal leaving that alliance, that makes sense. Probably senses something shady going on. So ends up saying, nope, I'm leaving. Now, as for individual targets, it seems like Pancake Pal is targeting Adam, and Adam's targeting Pancake Pal for the same reasons. So it seems like there's a small little rivalry beginning to brew there. Hopefully, we get some good storylines out of that one. Maria's targeting Link. Link has been the player on the outs for this tribe, so it only makes sense that he is being targeted by the majority. Link is targeting Vixen. That is very odd. I guess he senses the larger alliance at whole here, so knows that, senses Vixen, Marie, Epiphany, Adam, and Doxa's alliance, and wants to try to take out Vixen because he feels like Vixen would be the easiest to flip on, if I had to guess. This group wants to take out Link, but let's see what the larger alliance wants to do. They want to take out Pancake Pal. So I really am a boomer that just cares about challenges. I mean, hey, you're good. So we see, Bogong wants to put out Pancake. That makes sense. So Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie have the swing here because those three want to take out Link as a group, but Adam and Vixen want to take out Pancake Pal TV, so they could go that route, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, especially at Tribal, because I really do feel like this is going to once again go either way. For Jinjera, Nisha and Ripper find something in common, and it has a lasting impact. So once again, Ripper getting in touch with Nisha and Mika. So this isn't the first time that these two have talked to each other. It makes sense that they're in an alliance together. And with that, now, let's see how the votes play out. Are Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie gonna vote for Link? And is Ace gonna vote for Link? Well, Ace and Fonts are going for Pancake Pal. So I guess if these three go for Link, these two go for Pancake Pal, and Link goes for Pancake Pal, then it would be a tie. And at which case, Pancake Pal would have to... Well, Pancake would be going after Link anyway, so it does not look good for Link here. So let's see what happens. We see Pancake Pal TV once again. Link. Link, we're tied. 2 votes Link, 2 votes Pancake. Pancake. 3 votes Pancake, 2 votes Link. Link, we're tied again. 3 votes Link, 3 votes Pancake, 1 vote left. The 4th person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps. Link. The tribe has spoken. Poor Link, dude. But that made sense. Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie did in fact vote for Link. Vixen and Adam did vote for Pancake Pal TV. Link voted for Pancake Pal TV. So that voting line made 100% sense. And now there are only 12 left in the game. So right now, I feel like this is pretty good so far. Oh yeah, let me take off the buff. Whoopsies. Wrong side of the votes. Oh no, L. Yeah. So Adam being on the wrong side of the votes there, I don't think it's going to be too impactful because once again, Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie are, they're a group of 3, and they're also in an alliance with Adam and Vixen, so I feel like this isn't too bad for either Adam or Vixen. Obviously, Pancake Pal TV is on the outs right now, so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. You see, Doxa and Epiphany are actually the 2 most loyal here for this secondary alliance, but for this first alliance, we see Doxa as the strongest loyal in terms of loyalty. So very good stuff coming out from there. And then Gingera, same as always. Let's see what happens. Gingera wins reward. So once again, toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, and 2 items chosen from a catalog. Wow. So they're gonna be living nice, they're gonna have that comfort, they're gonna feel all nice and clean, they're gonna feel refreshed, which is gonna make them ready to go. And they do win immunity. Huge stuff for them. As you see Dog, Ches, Mika, Nisha, Ripper, and Sulex all putting in the effort to go through the maze. Right now, Sulex kind of getting a purple edit. I'm sorry, my guy. So, still good for this tribe. They don't need to worry about voting anyone off at the moment. Again, with the tribe dynamics, it's these 4 in an alliance, and then Ches going after Dog and Dog going after Ches. So, losing an immunity for these 4 would not be too bad for their game. Alright, back to Bogong here. Adam is targeting Pancake. Extremely despises Pancake Pal TV. Adam you really want Pancake gone here. Pancake Pal TV is targeting Epiphany, which makes, I don't want to say makes sense, but based on how these votes have been going and based on tribe dynamics, yeah, that makes sense. So these 3 want to take out Pancake Pal TV. These 5 want to take out Pancake Pal TV. This makes 100% sense. Gingera now is going to have, we're actually having a lot happen here. So Ripper has a major meltdown. Ches and Sulex bond slightly. And, oh, that is not good for Control V Dog. There, Ches, that's not good for Chris at all. Ches now joins that Gingera tribe alliance. They pull him in. They say, look, we got your back for another vote if we need to. If it comes down to it, we got your back. And now this is very scary for Chris. That's definitely going to play a big part coming up in the next tribal council for them, if they go to one, obviously. So, with it being time to vote, let me put that down there. Make life a little bit easier. Let's see. Pancake. Epiphany. Pancake. Pancake. 5th person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps. Pancake. That one, unfortunately, was easy to read. Everyone on that tribe wanted Pancake gone, and, well, they got their wish. So Pancake is now gone from the Bogong tribe. And now 11 players remain. 5 on Bogong, 6 on Gingera. If Gingera loses this next immunity, more than likely Chris is going to be going home. For Bogong, it's probably going to end up being Vixen. Vixen has been on the target list for at least 1 or 2 tribals, so coming here, this is definitely going to be a make or break challenge, as you see here. Everything's still looking the same. Chez's loyalty is down low, though, so he could very easily leave it just as soon as he came in. And Gingera wins reward, so they win a feast of Mountain Dew and Doritos. Very, very good fit for this tribe, I feel like. Especially with a few of these players being Call of Duty oriented. So that makes sense. I like it. I like that. Will this reward be enough for them to continue their streak of avoiding tribal? It will be, and once again they win immunity, so that means Chris is going to be safe this tribal, which is fantastic. He definitely worked his butt off that time around. And now, after that, we get to see what goes on at camp. So for Bogong, Doxa and Marie find something in common and it has a lasting impact. So Doxa continuing to play very well here. Epiphany has a major meltdown, which I don't want to say I'm surprised about, but I don't know. I feel like that's pretty interesting, especially with how safe it kind of looks. He looks, but Adam ends up leaving the alliance. So this is a very, very bad call, a very bad read on Adam at the moment. Adam's targeting Epiphany, though. Maria's targeting Adam. This group wants Adam gone. They want Adam gone. Unfortunately, it seems like the end here for Adam. But we will see. You never know at Tribal Council. Ches and Ripper have a major fight. Mika and Sulex have a major fight. Those are 2 very big things. This alliance is imploding, and it seems like Mika, Nisha, and Ripper make an alliance. I agree. That makes sense. Based on what was happening earlier on in the season, that makes sense. These 3 are tight 3. I could see that. I could see it happening. Ches rests at camp to restore his energy. So it seems like that alliance really was about to implode. So that's kind of crazy. All right. Let's see how the votes shake out. Adam. Vixen. 1 vote Adam, 1 vote Vixen. Adam. 6th person voted out, Survivor, the Australian Alps. Adam. The tribe has spoken. Leaving that alliance, man. Oh, that was bad. Well, Adam at least was not the first voted out. Rage quit. Oh, and 1 episode right before the merge, too. Which, for those of you who don't know, Kosciuszko. We're at the merge. 10 players left in the game. Let's see what happens. Definitely unfortunate for you, Adam, but who knows? We'll have second chance. We'll have a second chance season. We'll have an all-star season. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where everything ends up and where everyone pans out here. All right. So, alliances. We have these 5 in an alliance. These 4 in an alliance. They could very well pull in Chris. So that's going to be scary. And Vixen wins immunity. Wow. Very nicely done, Vixen. First individual immunity of the season, and it's Vixen. The last time this happened, last season, the player who won first individual immunity ended up winning the season. So let's see. Epiphany and Nisha find something in common. Sulak rests at camp to restore his energy. Chris is targeting Nisha. Epiphany is targeting Mika. Vixen is targeting Sulex. Maria is targeting Ripper. This group is targeting Mika. That makes sense. These 4 are targeting Mika as well. These 5 are targeting Epiphany. These 3 are targeting Marie. Oh man, Epiphany, Mika, or Marie? That is the question. Let's see what happens here. Vixen does have immunity. So it's come down to either Mika, Epiphany, or Marie. If it is Mika, that puts original Gingera at quite the disadvantage here. And the sole reason would be because of Chris, because these 4 can just pull Chris in and then make it 5-4. So let's see how the votes shake out. First vote, Marie. Second vote, Mika. Third vote, Epiphany. We're tied. 1 vote Epiphany, 1 vote Marie, 1 vote Mika. 7 votes left. Marie. Mika. Marie. That's 3 votes Marie, 2 votes Mika, 1 vote Epiphany. 4 votes left. Epiphany. Mika. Mika. That's 4 votes Mika, 3 votes Marie, 2 votes Epiphany, 1 vote left. The 7th person voted out of Survivor the Australian Alps. Mika. Mika, the tribe has spoken. Wow, so Chris voted for Mika. That is exactly what I expected. Wow. So all of Green voted for Mika plus Chris, ingratiating himself alongside original Bogong. Now let's see. Ches and Sulex voted for Epiphany. Then Ripper, Nisha, and Mika voted for Marie. Wow. Great play by Chris there, and great play by the Bogong tribe there. They knew exactly what to do, and they did it well. It would be interesting if Chris took the approach of voting one of his out, one of theirs out, one of his out, one of their out, and kept going back and forth. Playing both sides. Nisha and Ripper, man. Sulex wins reward and shares it with Ches. That makes sense. A full course meal. There you go, Sulex. And Ripper wins immunity. Let's go, Ripper. Ripper winning his first immunity. Very nicely done. Way to go. Sulex and Vixen. Sulex and Vixen bond strongly, has a lasting impact, and Vixen has a major meltdown. How does this affect the alliances? Ches actually leaves this alliance, so that is really big. Because now it's definitely becoming an individual game. Ripper's targeting Ches. Chris is targeting Nisha. Nisha's targeting Vixen. Epiphany's targeting Chris. Sulex is targeting Epiphany. We see these 3 targeting Chris. This alliance is targeting Nisha, so we're probably going to see 3 votes for Chris and 1 vote for Nisha at least. Maybe 2. Then Nisha and Ripper want to take out Ches. These 3 want to take out Vixen. So the targets are Nisha, Ches, and Chris. Wow. That is really, really interesting. Um, huh. Definitely seems like, at least for this tribal, I don't know, man. I feel like Nisha or Ches is going to be the one going home. It could very well be Chris, but I think he's only going to get like 2 or 3 votes, which here is quite a bit, but as long as that doesn't happen later on, you know. So let's see. Votes are Nisha, Ches, Chris. We're tied. 1 vote Ches, 1 vote Chris, 1 vote Nisha. Chris. Nisha. Chris. Nisha. We're tied again. 3 votes Chris, 3 votes Nisha, 1 vote Ches, 2 votes left. Ches. Are we going to see a 3-way tie here? 3 votes Chris, 3 votes Nisha, 2 votes Ches, 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps, and the first member of our jury. Chris, no! Oh, dude. Poor guy. Chris, the tribe has spoken. Wow. Voted for Nisha. Let's see. Doxa voted for Chris. Epiphany voted for Chris. Marie voted for Chris. And Sulex. Sulex was supposed to vote for Ches, but disagreed and voted out Chris. Sulex was the decisive vote for this tribal. Because it would have been a 3-way tie, which means Nisha wouldn't have been able to vote. Ches wouldn't have been able to vote. And Chris wouldn't have been able to vote, meaning the 2 votes on Nisha that were there would not have been there. So, who knows? Wow. Very nice try from Chris. But now it is an even 4-4 here. Everyone has quite a bit of a resume. I think Doxa right now is probably the person I'm looking at to win this thing. Maybe even Ripper or Vixen. I know Maria and Epiphany have been in the majority like the entire time. Nisha seems to be coming out from behind, so I'm excited to see how this plays out. Double play. The 8 remaining not Barramundi, Kosciuszko members will be divided into 4 groups of 2. They will then traverse a 3-leg obstacle course. The winners of the first 2 races compete against each other in the 3rd race to determine the final winner. Doxa and Epiphany, Marie and Ripper, Ches and Sulex, and then Nisha and Vixen. Ches and Sulex win reward. They win a helicopter trip to the Great Barrier Reef. And Ripper wins immunity. Look at that. Ripper becoming the challenge beast that he is. Very nicely done from Ripper. He does have a major meltdown, though. But Epiphany and Nisha bond slightly, and it has a lasting impact. So we're starting to see cross-tribe relationships forming. Ches is injured, but he does get treated and can stay in the game. That's wonderful. We love that. Individual targets are Ripper targeting Ches. Nisha's targeting Vixen. I see that. That makes sense. Oh! Doxa, Epiphany, and Marie are targeting Sulex. Huh. Everyone wants to take out Sulex here, except for Nisha. And these 3 want to take out Vixen, so are we going to see a tie? Let's find out. Ripper does have immunity. So let's see. Vixen. Sulex. Vixen. Sulex. Sulex. Vixen. We're tied. 3 votes Sulex, 3 votes Vixen. Vixen. 4 votes Vixen, 3 votes Sulex, 1 vote left. It is Sulex. We are tied. We're going to revote. Vixen and Sulex will not revote, but everyone else will. Let's see how this plays out. Will anyone flip? That is the question. Vixen. Sulex. Sulex. Vixen. Sulex. That's 3 votes Sulex, 2 votes Vixen, 1 vote left. The 9th person voted out of Survivor the Australian Alps and second member of our jury, Sulex. Sulex, the tribe has spoken. Who flipped Chez, dude? That was his biggest ally and he flipped to vote him out. Oh my god, Chez. Savage. Oh my god, dude. Chez is definitely a villain. Oh my god. After a play like that, absolutely has to be a villain. I'm telling you, man, the players from New Jersey, wild. Alright, Survivor auction time, baby. Woo! Nisha wins 4 tortilla chips and a bowl of salsa. Nice. Chez wins peanut butter and chocolate. Nice. Marie wins a glass of Mountain Dew. Woohoo! There you go. Nisha wins 3 cracker sandwiches. There you go. A slice of Supreme Pizza as well. Doxa wins mini Oreos and a glass of milk. Nice. Pretzels and a bottle of beer. Chez wins 6 french fries and a side of ranch. Nisha wins iced coffee and a chocolate peanut butter energy bar. Vixen wins mashed potatoes, turkey, bread, green beans, and cranberry sauce. Oh my god, talk about winning the jackpot. Doxa wins a covered item, which is a glass of river water. And then Marie wins a cheeseburger. So the auction went very well. And Ripper once again wins immunity, dude. Ripper is a... Dude, you want to talk about workhorse? Here it is. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Epiphany and Vixen have a small fight that has a lasting impact. Epiphany and Marie have a small fight that has a lasting impact. Oh. Nisha and Ripper have a small fight that has a lasting impact. Ripper's targeting Chez. Wow. Alright. Bogong is targeting Chez. That makes sense. Gingera is also targeting Chez, so it looks like it's Chez's time. First vote, Chez. Vixen. Chez. Chez. 10th person voted out of Survivor, the Australian Alps, and the 3rd member of our jury. Chez. It's 4, that's enough. The tribe has spoken. Wow, a unanimous 6-1 vote. Huh. Now, Nisha and Ripper are the only 2 Gingera left. So let's see how this one plays out. Wow. Ripper wins reward. Wow. Wins a horseback ride with food and beer, an overnight stay on a cot, and a breakfast at Outback Cowboy Camp. Nice. But Nisha wins immunity here, so that puts Ripper in quite the position. Epiphany's targeting Ripper. Nisha's targeting Vixen. And it seems like it's going to be Ripper tonight. Oh, man. Vixen's been targeted like this entire game, too. Ripper. Ripper. Vixen. Vixen. That's 2 votes Ripper, 2 votes Vixen, 2 votes left. Ripper. The 11th person voted out of Survivor the Australian Alps and the 4th member of our jury. Ripper. The tribe has spoken. Wow, dude. Wow. Ripper had one hell of a run, though. I give him props for that. That is an amazing, amazing run that he had. Wow. Just could not finish it out. Alright, let's see. Nisha wins reward. Nice. And immunity. Let's go, Nisha. Oh my god. Let's go. Vixen leaves the alliance. Marie leaves the alliance and is completely worn out, but isn't giving up. Nisha's targeting Vixen. These two are targeting Vixen. So it's either going to be Marie or Vixen tonight. That is such a clutch immunity win. 2 more of those, and Nisha more than likely wins it. Vixen. Vixen. Marie. The 12th person voted out, survivor, the Australian Alps, and 5th member of our jury. Vixen. The tribe has spoken. A unanimous 4-1 vote. An understandable sight, but 2 girls, 2 guys. Doxa is still crushing the social game. Has not been targeted once yet. Either Doxa wins this immunity or Nisha wins it. Epiphany wins reward and immunity. That is such a clutch moment for Epiphany right now. Marie is impressing the rest of the team. Doxa's targeting Nisha. Nisha's targeting Doxa. Finally, that's happening. Not saying I want Doxa to lose, but I'm saying, you know, this entire game Doxa's been in the clear, and finally there's a chance Nisha is being targeted by Epiphany and Doxa, so it seems like it might actually be Nisha here tonight. Unfortunately, Marie, Nisha. The 13th person voted out of Survivor of the Australian Alps and the 6th member of our jury. Nisha, the tribe has spoken. No, Nisha! Oh my gosh. Wow. Doxa, if Doxa wins immunity here, he has gone through the entire game without receiving a single vote. Which would be insane. And Marie wins it! Oh my god! Marie's targeting Epiphany! That means Epiphany's going home. Yes! Epiphany, the tribe has spoken! Oh my god, it's Doxa! Doxa made it to the end! Holy shit! Oh my god, it's either Marie or Doxa. Here we go. Doxa. Remember, you want to see your name. Hold on, let's actually take a look at the FTC here. Face the jurors. Chris, Epiphany, Ches, Nisha, Ripper, Sulex, and Vixen. A very fantastic season. A very great set of competitors. And now they're voting for either Doxa or Marie to win here. So Doxa, Marie. Remember, you want to see your name written down here. Doxa. Marie. We're tied. Doxa. Marie. 3 votes Doxa, 3 votes Marie, 1 vote left. This vote decides the winner. Marie wins! Oh my gosh, Marie! Wow, another 4-3 win. Congratulations to Marie. Chris voted for Marie. Ches, Nisha, and Sulex voted for Marie. Vixen, Ripper, and Epiphany voted for Doxa. Wow. Congratulations to our first woman winner. And Day won the fan favorite after being voted out first. Very interesting there. And Marie wins. Wow. What a season. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to open up the snipping tool here. We're going to do the rectangular snip. We're going to do that. That was very interesting to me, that Day 1 fan favorite. But, hey, you know what? That was a fantastic season. Doxa was inches away from taking the win there. I genuinely thought Doxa was gonna win that. Wow. I mean, that's just crazy. Let's take a look at some of the stats. Doxa literally got 0 votes against him. I don't know why this simulator does this, but usually, at least on the simulation, if someone doesn't get any votes against them, they don't win. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's just a thing that happens, but Ripper won 3 immunities, 1 reward. Nisha won 2 immunities, 1 reward. Epiphany won 1 immunity and a reward. Marie Candy Cake won an immunity. Vixen won an immunity. Ches won a reward. And Sulex won 2 rewards. Epiphany was the most strategic, apparently, with Vixen being behind and Doxa being behind her. And Vixen had the most votes, no surprise there. And, yeah, wow, what a season. Congratulations to Marie Candy Cake. I don't know if she is live right now, but, yeah, that was fantastic. A very good season. Would I say, I don't think there were as many big things that happened in this season as compared to season 1, which was deceit and assist. But I will say, regardless, this was a pretty good one. There were a couple of tied votes. Let me go back to, what was it, the placements? Yeah, so we had 1 revote, 2 revotes. So we had 2 revotes throughout the season, which isn't bad. We had a lot of close calls, like that 4-3, that 5-3-2, the 4-3-2, this vote, obviously that vote because it was close. And then it kind of became systematic from there. The fact that Doxa did make it to the end, and I mean, I'd say this was a pretty good season overall. I wouldn't rate it the best season between the two. Sorry. But it was definitely a good season. I'm excited to see who I decide to bring into All-Stars. I don't know how I'm going to do All-Stars. I'm debating on whether or not I want to make it the top 3 from each season makes it to All-Stars or not. But regardless, as we're going to figure that out, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, Marie has secured her spot in a couple of different seasons here, like Winners at War, which is going to be a season that we do. We got All-Stars, which, again, is going to be season 7 instead of season 8. So each winner from each of the 6 seasons prior to season 7 are going to win, or not going to win, are going to be a part of All-Stars, so look out for that. First Boots are going to have a season. There is going to be a fan favorite season, which now Day has secured 2 spots for future seasons, so that's exciting. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Second Chance is going to be interesting. I don't know how exactly I want to do Second Chance, but we'll see what happens, because I'm debating if I want to do the second place players for seasons going on to Second Chance. I think I might do it. I might just take a group of names from each thing. I don't know. But regardless, that'll be a discussion for another time. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I know it's on the shorter side of a stream, but congratulations to Marie Candy Cake for taking the dub on that. And I will be seeing you all for season 3. What is it going to be? Make sure you follow my Twitter at Faith_Slayz to get updates on these series. Also, if you have any ideas for people you want to see or themes of seasons you want, please let me know. Either message me, tag me, do something, and I will definitely be there to write down their name and all of that. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Love you all. Take care. Bye.